Let's look at peanut. Peanuts are Arachis hypogaea. They are native to South America. Peanuts have been grown for over 7,500 years. In 2022, the worldwide production was 50 million metric tons. China, India, and Nigeria accounted for about 60% of worldwide production. It is a large production of material in one species. Peanuts are interesting. They are often called groundnuts because they form underground. Seeds are planted 4 to 5 centimeters deep, 5 to 15 centimeters apart, in rows about 90 centimeters apart. When you take the peanut and we split it open, you find 2 little ground nuts. You find the reddish paper on the outside, which is actually the seed coat. If you split that open, you get 2 halves, or the 2 cotyledons. On the right-hand side, it has got this little miniature plant with miniature leaves on it. That is your embryo. That is going to turn into your plant. It's got a little point. That little point is going to turn into the root system. They've got compound leaves. The leaves are pinnate and have 4 leaflets. They've got little yellowish-orange irregular flowers. Flowers are 1 to 1.5 centimeters, yellowish-orange in color with red veins that fertilize normally. What happens next is very interesting. Once the ovary is fertilized, you will start to get an extension of a tube. This is going to extend downwards into the soil. The peanut will be produced on the end of it. That's why these are called ground nuts. You've got these little extensions coming down. The peanuts are formed on them. The peanuts are formed from the flower. Plants are small and bushy from 30 to 50 centimeters in height. Plants mature 90 to 130 days after planting. Harvesting begins with a machine that pulls a blade through the soil to cut the root at about 10 to 15 centimeters deep. That cuts off the root system with the soil above. The root system mat goes onto a shaker which shakes off as much soil as possible. The plant is inverted on the top of the soil with the pods on top. This is allowed to dry in the sun for 2 to 3 days. The pods are collected by passing a thrasher which separates the pods from the vine and collects the pods. The vines are returned to the field. The pods are dried to 8 to 10% moisture for storage. Peanuts are roasted before consumption. In some areas, peanuts are boiled after collection and before drying. Peanuts have about 25% protein and 80% of the oil is unsaturated. There are many different ways peanuts can be processed for consumption. Overall, they are quite nutritious.